The Ozark Howler, also known as the Ozark Black Howler or simply the Howler, is a cryptid steeped in the rich folklore of the Ozark Mountains, which span Missouri, Arkansas, Oklahoma, and even parts of Texas. Described as a large, bear-like creature with glowing red eyes and horns, the Howler has inspired countless tales and legends among the inhabitants of this rugged region. Its eerie, unearthly howl is said to echo through the valleys and forests, sending shivers down the spines of those who hear it. Folklore and origins. The origins of the Ozark Howler legend are as murky as the deep woods it is said to inhabit. Some folklorists trace the stories back to early European settlers who brought with them tales of mythical beasts from the Old World. These stories evolved over time, merging with Native American legends and the unique cultural landscape of the Ozarks. According to local lore, the Howler is a harbinger of doom, often appearing before catastrophic events or deaths. Some accounts liken it to other cryptids such as the Jersey Devil or the Mothman, both of which are also considered omens of misfortune. The Howler's haunting cry is described as a mix between a wolf's howl and an elk's bugle, a sound that few could mistake once heard. Historical accounts. The first recorded sightings of the Ozark Howler date back to the early 19th century. Explorers and settlers moving westward reported encounters with a mysterious creature that defied explanation. In some cases, these accounts were dismissed as misidentified native wildlife or the product of overactive imaginations fueled by isolation and hardship. One notable account comes from the diaries of a frontiersman named Daniel Boone, who allegedly encountered the beast in the early 1800s. Boone described the creature as a monstrous black wolf with the horns of a stag, a description that has persisted in various forms to this day. Though some historians question the authenticity of Boone's writings on this matter, they remain a fascinating part of the Howler's mythos. Modern sightings and investigations. While tales of the Ozark Howler have been told for generations, modern sightings have kept the legend alive and well. In the 20th and 21st centuries, reports of Howler encounters have surged, often accompanied by photographic and audio evidence that fuels both belief and skepticism. In the 1990s, a series of sightings in Arkansas prompted a wave of media attention and even a few organized hunts for the creature. Witnesses described seeing a large, dark animal with glowing eyes and hearing its distinctive howl. Despite extensive searches, no conclusive evidence of the Howler's existence was found. More recently, in the 2010s, a group of cryptozoologists conducted an investigation into reports of the Howler in the Ozark National Forest. Using trail cameras, sound recording equipment, and motion sensors, they hoped to capture definitive proof of the creature. Though their efforts yielded some intriguing audio recordings and ambiguous photographs, the mystery of the Ozark Howler remains unsolved. Theories and skepticism. As with many cryptids, the Ozark Howler has its fair share of skeptics and alternative explanations. Some experts believe the sightings and sounds attributed to the Howler can be explained by known animals, such as large wolves, cougars, or even escaped exotic pets. The unique acoustics of the Ozark terrain could also amplify and distort animal calls, creating the eerie howls reported by witnesses. Others suggest that the Howler is a product of collective hysteria or folklore that has been perpetuated through generations. The power of suggestion and the human tendency to find patterns in ambiguous stimuli could contribute to the persistence of the Howler legend. Cultural impact and legacy. Despite the lack of concrete evidence, the Ozark Howler has left an indelible mark on the culture and identity of the Ozark region. It has inspired a wealth of local art, literature, and even tourist attractions, such as themed festivals and guided tours of supposed Howler hotspots. In literature, the Howler appears as a symbol of the untamed wilderness and the mysteries that lurk within. It embodies the spirit of the Ozarks, a land of rugged beauty, deep shadows, and ancient secrets. For many, the legend of the Ozark Howler is a reminder of the enduring power of folklore and the ways in which it shapes our understanding of the world. Conclusion. The Ozark Howler remains one of the most enigmatic and enduring legends of American folklore. Whether it is a real creature, a misidentified animal, or simply a tale spun by generations of storytellers, its presence in the cultural fabric of the Ozarks is undeniable. As long as the forests echo with its haunting cry, the mystery of the Ozark Howler will continue to captivate and intrigue.
Whispers in the twilight, dark